Hmm. What is selenium? Yesterday we discussed, right? What is selenium? What is selenium, guys? Selenium.
Selenium is an open source tool, sir.
Okay. I told you, right?
And it can use multiple browser, means
Hmm.
Windows,
Hmm.
Windows operating system.
Hmm. So simply you can say only one word. So don't go with the complicated things. So only simply one thing you need to remember. Selenium is a suite of software tool is used to what? Automate the web browsers. Automate the web browser. Selenium means what? We can automate the, suppose you don't want to tell all the things in interview. Simply single line answer. Selenium, for what purpose we use the Selenium? Selenium we can use for automate the web browser. See, simple, right? No need to give more explanation on that. Okay, you can tell very easy way. Okay, we can automate anything. We can automate any web browser. Like I can automate Chrome browser. I can automate Firefox. I can automate Edge Chrome. I can automate the Safari. Understanding, right? So what is Selenium? Simply you can say that the Selenium, by using of Selenium, we can automate the web browser. Okay, clear, right? So remember all these things. Okay, don't give more explanation. Okay, while giving a more explanation, if you give wrong answer, right, an interview person, that person will catch the wrong answer and he ask more question on that. Okay, okay, good. So what type of testing we'll do with the Selenium? You know, right, sanity testing. Mainly I told you, right, in real time we'll do the regression testing, cross browsing testing, E to E, end to end testing. Okay, core functionality, we always will check with the functionality is working correctly or not. Usability testing. Okay, so we'll see all the things, don't worry. Okay, this one is very important. What is different? What current version in we are using Selenium? Can anyone tell me what is the current version? Any
4, sir.
four, right? So
Yes, 4.
yeah, you need to remember this one. But because most of the people they are keeping experience and they don't know what version it is currently. Okay, so in interview simple questions only will fail, not a bigger one. Okay, so you need to know that what version we are currently using, like what is the latest version. So all this information where we can get, no need to depend on me. Okay, you can always go with the this site. Okay, what is that? Selenium. Okay, what we can do is Selenium dot save. Okay, you always when you are the star when you want to prepare the Selenium, right, you always keep this site separately so you can see all the things. Okay, so what is the latest version in currently means what you need to say that latest stable version. What is the stable version currently now? 4.18.1. Okay, so you need to check all these things. Okay, so did you work in previous versions? Yes, I work with the previous versions also. So where I can see the previous releases, see, you need to know all these things. How we can go with the previous releases. See, if the previous, we cannot work. You are saying that I'm working with the last 2 years on automation part. So last 2 years, we don't have 4.18.1, right? So you should work with the previous releases also. So where we can see that previous releases, where we can download the previous releases. So if you go this site, selenium.dev and downloads, you can see this previous releases. Okay. So don't think that everyone is working with the same thing. Okay, based on your requirements. Okay, currently our team, okay, our testing team is working 3.2.0. Okay, 1.2. Okay, so we need to download. So based on your requirement, in requirement specification they will clearly mention that hey, go with the release 3.13.0. So you need to download this. Understanding, right? So don't worry, we will do all the things. Don't worry. Try to understand the concept first. Okay. So the latest version of Selenium is what? You always need to download what? Stable version. What is this? Latest stable version means it will work. Okay. If it is not stable version, okay, you are downloading beta version and alpha version, right? You are hitting a lot of issue. Okay, we'll see that all the things. Okay. So in Selenium 3, see how we are interacting with the web browsers. How we are, what definition we know. What is Selenium? Selenium is what automates the web browser. How we So how we can automate the web browser, how we are communicating with the web browsers. Okay, that you need to understand. Okay, if you not understand also not problem. We will see the practically. Okay, don't panic here. Okay, so we have what client libraries. Okay, with the Selenium we can use the different languages. I told you right. We can write the script with the Java. If you are in good in Java, you can start with the Java. If you are good in Python, you can start with the Python. Most of the organization in real time they use C sharp. Okay, most of the organization we are not aware of all the things because the C sharp is little bit tough. But in real time, most of the projects they will work with the C sharp. If it is .NET project, they will go with what C sharp and Ruby. Okay, don't worry. Again and again, I'm telling, don't worry. Any one of this language you are expert. You are in good in any one. Other things are very easy. Only the syntax we need to change. Okay. So we have the client libraries. By these client libraries, how we are communicating with the web drivers means by using of JSON wire protocol over through HTTP. What is called HTTP? You know, right? Through any web application, how we are communicating with the web browsers. Okay, through HTTP. Initially in Selenium 3, how we are communicating with what JSON protocol. By using of JSON wire protocol, we are communicating with the browsers. Okay, don't worry, we will discuss while we are doing the practically things, right? You will understand. When you coming to Selenium 4, right, there is no JSON wire protocol. How we are communicating with the browser means directly with the W3C protocol. Okay, there is no, see, directly if you download Selenium 4, right, no need to write system dot set property key and value. Okay, I will tell you how we can launch the browser and all the things. No, don't worry about that one. But main difference is what in Selenium 3, what how we can communicate it with the browsers means by using of JSON wire protocol. But when you're talking about Selenium 4, right, we are there is no JSON wire protocol. W3 standards, you know, right? W3 standard means it's a universal standard. Okay. For everywhere, the same thing will be there. Okay. When you download with Selenium, like just now we saw, right? The 14.18.1, right? If you download that one, initially browser drivers is also will be downloaded. Okay. I will tell you once we started with the program. Okay. Again, the basic question, these all are basic part. Okay. What is the types of selenium? Can you explain what is the types of selenium in interview? Might be they will ask you as a fresher question. Can you explain what is the types of selenium? Don't worry. It's very easy. Selenium is, see, might be they will ask you, can you tell me the components of selenium? Okay, components. There are 4 components. What are they? Selenium ID, Selenium R3, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. Okay, initially when they start with the Selenium, right, they introduce what Selenium IDE. Okay, and after that they come up with what Selenium RC. RC means remote control. We can use with the different client libraries like Java, Python, Ruby, C Sharp, what we discussed, right? And web drivers, mainly every organization they will use what web drivers. Okay, so what are the types of Selenium means? You can say that Selenium ID and Selenium Grid, we can play with the server. Okay, we can create the server. We can the same script can run into a different nodes. Node means I will tell you. Okay, different environment. The same script I want to run with the Windows. The same script I want to run with Linux. The same script I want to run with the different operating systems. In that case, we can use the Selenium Grid. Okay, but we need to mainly where we need to focus Selenium WebDriver. Okay. So in case in interview, they will ask you what are the components in Selenium or what are the types of Seleniums. Okay. Selenium IDE, Selenium Grid, Selenium RC, and WebDriver. After that, they come up with what? Selenium 2. And after that, Selenium 3. After that, we are currently in where? In Selenium 4. Okay. So or else they will ask, I told you, right, what are the four components, or what are the components of the selenium? The question might be comes in a different way. Okay, the same answer. Can you tell me the types of selenium? Don't confuse. There are four types. What are there? Selenium ID, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. Can you explain the components of the selenium? The same thing. Okay. By preparing for the interview, you need to check very clearly what kind of question they are asking, how I need to answer. Okay, that is one of the most important one. What is IDE? Can you please tell me what is the definition of IDE? Suddenly they will ask you in interview. If you put 3 years of experience, silly questions they will ask you. Can you define what is IDE? If you are know that, you can easily answer, right? Most of the people, they never read. They will mug up. Reading. Selenium IDE stand for integrated. If you read like that, right, you will forget after the class itself. Okay, please do not by heart. Try to understand the concept. Then you never forget. Tomorrow your friend refer, hey, in my organization there is an interview. Can you please come and attend the interview? Yes, I will come and I will attend. Because you are not mug up at any time, not tomorrow or day after, any time. If any interview will come, right, you can easily answer it. Please do not mug up the things. Try to understand the concepts. Okay. So what is IDE stands for? Integrated Development Environment. What is this integrated development? Okay, which is a plugin. So you know, right, what is plugin? We can add lot of plugins with your browser. Okay, do you work with the plugins? Okay, no worries. So if you are not work with the plugins also, not a problem. So what is that plugin? It's a plugin. Okay, you can integrate it with your browser. For Chrome. Very easy, guys. You can learn easy way. Not required. Uh, uh, I don't know anything about automation, how it works, what command I need to give. So a lot of confusion will be there, right? Initial stage. If you don't know anything, you don't know Java, you don't know Python, you don't know Ruby, you don't know C Sharp, but you guys can be automate the web page by using of IDE. IDE is what? It's a plugin. Okay, you can add this IDE to your Chrome browser. Okay, just add extension, automatically it will add. See, it is added, right? So now I don't know anything, I have the zero knowledge in automation, but your team is asking, hey, can you start, can you work on the automation part? So they're asking you. Okay, so you need to come up with some solutions, right? You cannot say tomorrow. Okay, you need to come up with some solutions, right? So here what I can do is, so I want to automate this web page. Okay, selenium.dev. But I told you, right, I have the zero knowledge on here. So, but I want to automate this page. So how I need to do that? Okay. So what you can do, simply you can um, add your extension, Chrome extension IDE. Okay. So here, what you need to do, you just add this one. So it is very easy. It is asking what would you like to do? So it is asking, record a new test in your new project. Yes. Or open an existing project. No, we don't have any existing project. I want to create a new project. Okay. Project name is what? Demo. Okay. Project name is what? Demo. Click OK. Okay. Now see here, playback base URL. Okay. So here you need to provide your URL. So I want to, okay, I want to record this page. See what I'm doing. I'm pasting here. Okay. So when I paste here, right, if you are seeing that right corner side, there is a record button. Are you able to see the record button? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, please interact with me, okay? Because sometimes we'll miss the session. So here, very easy, okay? I don't know anything, okay? I don't know anything about automation, but I want to learn myself, okay? Or I want to gain knowledge from myself. So in that case, what I can do is simply I can add this playback URL and just click the record button. So it starts the recording. See, Selenium ID is recording. So what you can do, You can click one by one link. Download, I click. Document, I click. Okay, project, I click. Uh, support, I click. Okay, now I want to stop. Okay, because I want to check what is happening exactly here. Okay, so stop. It is asking, hey, give me some test case name. Okay, you give me a test case name, TC in real time 001, or you can say that login page or whatever it may be. This is what my test case name. Click OK. Okay. See, now you need to understand what is happening here. I'm understanding my code. So till now I don't know anything about the Selenium, right? But I'm trying to understanding is what is happening here. First one is what open. I open this URL. Second one is what I maximize. Okay, set as a window size. I set as a maximize. Now other options is what I'm doing. Click, 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 click. So what action here it is going on? Click, click, click. So if you know the script, right, you can write easily. Oh, here what action, what command we are giving? Click. 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 So you can learn your own. Okay, you can learn with your own. Okay. Now let's see. I want to execute. Okay, I want to run this one. See, I want to run this one. So it is asking run current test. See, I'm not doing anything, guys. See, it is automatically doing. This is what the beauty of automation. If we are doing manual process, what we need to do? We need to open the browser, we need to enter the URL, and you need to click each and every button. What is called regression? Every time, see, whenever I want regression, I just click that button. My script is there. Automatically, it will run everything. See. If tomorrow developer is change something on the link, just I'm clicking this one, it will be failed because he modified that link. It is failed. So you can give that result. The TC001, the completed successfully. My test case is what? Completed successfully. Understanding, right? So what exactly automation means what? Okay, you are writing some script and it will execute. Okay. So Tosca, now yesterday some people asked me, sir, how we can go, not only with the Selenium, we can go with other tools also, right? Yes, we can go with other tools also. But recording is not easy. We are simply recording this and this, right? But we need to record each and every step. Okay, that you need to some experience is required. Okay. So record and play, don't think that record and play is easy. You cannot take movie, right? You cannot take professional pics until unless you are expert in that area only you can take that pics, right? In similar way you need have a lot of practice is required. In Selenium means what? You need to do practice, otherwise you cannot get into job. Okay, even though you are expert in Java also, you will not get the job. Yeah, go ahead. You're asking something. Is it clear, right? Everybody, is it clear, right? So after the class, just add your IDE and practice that. Okay, is it clear, guys?
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
can you do one more time, sir?
Okay, no problem. So what you can do initially, I'm removing this one. You have the Chrome browser in your system, right? So what you can do, open the fresh browser. Okay, open the fresh browser. Search IDE for Chrome. What? Chrome. When you click this one, right, it will show this URL. Okay, just click this one. Okay, it is not you for your understanding purpose only. We not use in real time. Okay, just for awareness how we can do the automation, that I want to tell all these things. Okay, now what you need to do now, see, add to your Chrome. Initially I don't have anything, right? Now I'm trying to add to the Chrome. Okay, now add extension. I'm adding the IDE to my browser. Once it is added, right? See, it is added. So you can click on this icon. Now I want to automate Amazon page. Yes. So suppose I want to automate this page. Okay. So I don't know anything about automation. So, but I want to try to see what is happening in this. Okay. Just click IDE. It is asking record a new test in a new project or open existing project. So I want to create a new project. Okay. Now see, when you click that icon, right, you will see this one. Here you need to enter your playback URL. What URL you want to record. Paste it here. Okay. Now you want to start. Whenever you click record, right, the page will be open. This Amazon will be open. Just click record. See, Amazon is open. So don't click multiple clicks, okay? When you are starting with initially, click normal click. Okay, now I click ready. Now wait to page load. Okay. Now customer service.
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir. Can you please stay close to the
Voice is very soft, sir. Yeah, you can come near to the mic or like.
Yeah. See, my I think I'm okay. Okay. Now what about now? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Now I'm clicking registry, whatever it may be. Okay. So let it wait. Okay. Gift card. Okay. So my I think I'm done with my recording. No? So you can stop. Okay. You can hear the stop button. So stop. Here you can give your test case name. You can give anything. 002. Okay. Now click OK. Okay. So here, see. What operations I did there? Open. First is what I open this one. Set window size. So maximize. Mouse over. See, I click. I'm moving here to here, right? That operation we can call it as what? The command we can call it as what? Mouse over up to this button. Okay. Click mouse over. Again, click mouse over. So this is the way you can learn. Okay, what is happening exactly? See, link text. What I'm clicking, the link text. What I'm clicking register, that is what link text. So this is the way you can understand what is happening there. Now, if you want to play this one, simply what you need to do, just click. See, I'm not doing anything. The Amazon is loaded automatically. Okay. And it will, so make sure that your internet and everything should be good. Okay. I think it's failed. Only two are there. Still it is, see, it is finding. See, failed. Implicity wait. So time is also is very, very important. This is the interview question. Sometimes it will take some time to check that link. So automation means you need to think like a as a manual wise only. You are clicking right, it will checking the time. Okay, within the time that locator is fine means it will click. If the locator is not fine means it will throw the error. Okay, again I'm running one more time. Mouse over is the same. So better you can take lightweight sites. Okay. So because here lot of what we can say ads are loaded. In that case, it was be failed. Okay. Getting right. So this is the way how to play and record. So IDE is nothing but what? What is called IDE?
Plugin. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Plugin. Correct. So what is IDE definition?
integrated development environment.
Yes. This is the basic things. Okay. So we are hitting some issues, right? So what we can do? We can report this one the same to your developer. Okay, you know, right, how to report to the issues to the developer and all the things. So here they're saying that I'm not able to proceed. Okay, so here, so after 3000 ms, okay, milliseconds, but still I'm not able to find that. Then we need to check with the other people. Everyone is hitting the same issue. Then the developer need to look into that. No, only I'm only hitting this issue, but others are working correctly. Then I need to check my internet and I need to check the proper internet and I need to check proper environment. We need to check. That's the reason in organization they will provide the same configuration to everyone. Understanding, right? In organization they will provide the laptops, right? They will give you high configuration laptop. Okay, clear, right? So that is one of the most important one, guys. IDE we go with that. So practice, there is more practice is required here. See, IDE means what? Integrated Development Environment, which is a plugin for the web browser. Not only Firefox, you can plug in with any browser. Okay, initially it will start with the Firefox. This allows to us to what? Record and play the script. Okay, if you don't know anything, like anything, zero knowledge on the scripting, you can initially you can practice with what? IDE. Okay. It is the easiest framework and therefore the developer need to switch the Selenium RC for advanced testing cases, because see, we are recording, we see, I want to put some in between, I want to give my command, so in ID will not support, right? So this is what only I'm recording and play. Okay, impulsivity wait, I cannot write anything on my own, right? So they want go with what? RC. What is called RC? RC means what?
Remote control.
Control. Okay, RC stands for what? Remote control, which allows the developer to code in their own preferred language. So that's the reason Selenium is more famous, because other tools what they will come up with only a specific language, but Selenium is not like that. So anyone can use. If you are in good in Java, you can use. If you're in Python, the Python people can use. If .NET people, they can use with the C#. But Ruby, if you are good in the Ruby, they can use with the this line. So preferable language. They come up with what? Initially they come up with what? IDE. But there are a lot of advantages will be there, disadvantages will be there. For everything, advantages will be there, disadvantages will be there. Okay, in ID is what? I just record and play. Okay, I cannot modify according to me. We can modify, but we cannot customize the things. Okay, then they will come up with what? RC. What is called RC? RC stands for what? Remote control, which allows to the developer to code in their preferred language. Okay, if my project is Java, I can go with Java. If my project is Python, then I can go with the Python. Okay, so we can use. That's the reason every organization, it's a open source, you know, right? It's a open source means free, not required to pay anything. Selenium RC supports many programming languages such as what? Java, C#, and Python, etc. So RC means what? Remote control. See, this is what interview question. You can keep in your resume. I'm working with automation with what? WebDriver. What is called WebDriver? Okay. The Selenium automates and control the activities performed by the web browser. What we are doing? What activities we are doing in the browser? Can anyone tell me what activities we are doing in the browser?
We are clicking on the
Clicking, entering the text, dragging, scroll up, scroll down. What are the activities we are doing? Everything we need to automate it. Selenium automates. We can automate everything. Okay, everything. We can automate and controls the activities performed by the web browser. If you need to talk with the browser, then only the browser will understand. So how to talk with the browser? You need to say, hey, click this one. Hey, please identify that label. Hey, please identify that drop down. And please identify the drop down list. You need to talk with your browser. Then only the browser will understand. If you're not, you're thinking in mind something and you're writing script something, means it won't work. Most of the people will do the same thing. They're keeping mind in something and they're writing something in the script. How it's works. Understanding, right? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So you need to talk with your browser. Hey, open the browser means you need to write the script according to that. Open the browser. Okay. Driver.get. Enter that URL. Driver.get means this browser will come. Now you need to tell to your browser, hey, please find this one. How to find this one? Okay, driver.find. We have the locators either by ID. We will tell you, don't worry. How you identify this element, okay? Right click, inspect, and based on by name, by class name, by XPath, based on locators, we need to identify. Then your browser will understand, oh, I need to identify this element uniquely by using of ID or by name or a class name or a text name or partial link or link test, okay, by XPath. Based on that, it will identify. If you understand that one, you can go for interview tomorrow itself. If you identify the locator, then the scripting is very easy. Okay. But most of the people where they're failing, identify the locators. Okay. So that's one of the most important, guys. So how to identify the locators is very, very important. That we will see. Don't worry, we will practice that one. So simple, you need to understand that the Selenium automates and control the activities performed by the web browser. Open the web browser, what are the minimize, maximize, closing, all activities we can do what automate. We can do with the automation. Navigate, we are clicking back, forward, that all we can do with what automate with the Selenium. We will see that all the things, don't worry. It has been implemented throughout what, how they're implemented browser specific driver. This is one of the most important one. Selenium introduced their own browsers like see Chrome driver, Firefox driver, Edge Chrome driver, okay, Safari driver, okay, they browser specific driver. Some people what they will do, they will launch the Chrome browser and they perform with Firefox. How it works? It won't work, right? So it has been implemented throughout what a browser specific driver. It is usually does not depend on any JavaScript. Okay, we need to download. See, I will show you how we need to download that browsers. This site is very, very important. Always you need to keep separate. Okay, selenium.dev. See, there is a specific driver specific browsers. Okay, download. Now, I want to play with Chrome driver. So what I need to do? Generally, what I need to do? I need to download this browsers. See, perform supported by platforms supported by Selenium. So here I want to work with Chrome driver means first of all I need to download this Chrome driver. Okay, understanding, right? First you need to download this browser and you need to download into your local. Okay, then you need to talk with your browser. How you need to talk with the browser? I'm just showing the script. Don't panic. Okay, so I'm talking with my browser. Hey, system.set property. My one is what? WebDriver.chrome.driver. See what browser I'm launching? Chrome driver. So you need to give what key here. So what is the value where we downloaded, right? I downloaded it in my local. Okay. I need to give this path here. Okay. Then what will happen when you run the script, right? Then what initially it will check which browser I need to launch. So here you clearly mentioned that hey, please launch with the Chrome driver. So here it will check the key webdriver.chrome.driver. Okay, I'm ready with the Chrome driver. Hey, can you please tell me the setup file where you set up this one? This is my location. In this, the setup will be there. So when you run this script, right, system.set property, I'm setting the properties like key and value. Interview question. What is key and what is the value? Okay, don't worry. When we'll do practice, I will explain more on that area. Don't worry. So how generally script works, I'm telling today. Okay, system.set property, this is my key. If I write here webdriver.firefox means it will work with the Firefox. If I write webdriver.jico.edgechrome, actually Firefox we can call it as what? Jico driver. Okay, webdriver.edge.driver means it will launch the edge driver. So initially web drivers, how it works means it has been implemented throughout the browser specific drivers. Okay, Selenium communicates with the browser to control how Selenium works with the browser. I told you, right, like RC. Like suppose if you write the script with Java, it will with the JavaScript we can control. With the C# we can control. Okay, we can play with the browser. Okay, Python we can control, and Ruby. So if you know, do I need to learn all the things? No, not required. If one area you are in good, other things are easy. Only the syntax will be changed. But one of the most important one is what? WebDriver. Okay. So what is Selenium? I think you understand now what is Selenium. Selenium is nothing but what? Selenium is a suite of software tool which used to automate the web browser. You can give me any web browser, we can automate. In web browser, I'm launching www.amazon.com. In amazon.com, what are the activities, what are the controls, what we did, everything we can do automate. Okay, is it clear? So what is Selenium Grid? I told you, right? This is also one of the most important one. The Selenium Grid is used to execute parallel test with the Selenium RC in multiple browsers. I told you that the same script we can execute into a multiple browsers or different operating system. See, this environment we need to set up. The setup is very difficult. Okay. So nowadays everyone is going with what? Selenium WebDriver. In WebDriver also we can do with the cross-browsing testing and all the things. Okay. We'll see that one. Don't worry. Okay. But in interview, in case they ask you what is Selenium Grid means, you can say that the Selenium Grid is used to execute parallel test with the Selenium RC in multiple browsers. Run the server test at the same time with the different missions running in the different missions and operating systems. The same script, I told you, right? The same script I want to run in Windows. I want to run in the Linux. Okay, I want to run in Mac. So the same script we can run in the different operating systems and different browsers. But interview, fresher level, these all are what? Fresher level, who are going with 1 or 2 years of experience. Okay. So what are the components in Selenium means? You need to aware of this one. Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. Okay. In case they ask you individually in interview, okay, don't say there are 4. Don't say like that. First listen what interview person is asking you. Can you please define what are the components in Selenium? Then you need to say, yeah, we have components like Selenium IDE. The Selenium IDE is nothing but it's an integrated development environment, which is like a it is like a plugin. We can record and play that application. And coming to that RC, it will support multiple languages like Java, Python, and Ruby. And coming to the WebDriver, we can automate the web browsers with the specific browsers. And coming to the grid, we can run the script with multiple browsers and multiple operating systems. So you can tell like that one. Don't read. There are 4. If you read that one, right, they will not select you. Okay, you need to explain them what exactly it is. Okay. So one of the most important interview question, again, they will ask you, can you please define what are the advantages by using of Selenium? Yes, Selenium is what? Open source. I told you, right? Open source means what? No need to buy any license. Okay, so that's the reason anyone you can download now and you can start working now. No investment here. Okay, anyone can start. Okay, simply you can download Selenium WebDriver if you know how to write the script and you can automate the things. Okay. So Selenium IDE component provide the access to the Selenium suite records and playback feature which non-programmer. I don't know anything about the program, but I can use with the Selenium by using of what? IDE. The Selenium Grid helps in parallel execution and distributed system testing. Okay, we can use, I told you, right, we can use with the grid, we can work with cross-browsing testing and all the things. And most of widely used programming languages such as what? Java, top languages, Java, C#, Ruby, and Python. And it supports a popular browser. See, most of the people or everyone using the popular browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Chrome, Opera, and Safari. Okay, so these all are what? Advantages. Okay, but can anyone tell me what are the disadvantages? Can you guess and tell me what are the disadvantages? Can anyone?
Sir, it not support desktop application.
It won't support desktop application, Windows application. Okay. Only one. Only one. Okay. So limitations, okay. What are the limitations of Selenium? Okay. Selenium only support for what testing for what web-based application. Okay. Again, the mobile app cannot be tested by using of Selenium. Again, if you want to test with mobile, what you need to do? Again, you need to learn Appium. Okay. Again, that is the Selenium family only. Again, we need to learn with the Appium. Okay. And cannot test the captures and barcodes. Okay, right, capture codes and barcodes, that is little bit difficult. Okay. And one of the most important one is what? It won't generate any reports. You are writing the script, right? Only you will see the console outputs. Okay, system dot println, what you are writing, right? That only you will see. Suppose you want to see some reports, then we need to depend on third-party tools. You need to download the third-party tools like TestNG, JUnit, extended reports. You need to depend on what? Third party tools. Okay, Selenium will not provide any reports. Okay, you need to work with TestNG. Then in TestNG we can see the report format. Okay, how many methods are passed, how many methods are failed, what is your test cases passed or failed. That all we can see in where? In TestNG. Okay, but Selenium will not provide any reports. Okay. And one of the major issue is what? Selenium is what? A free tool. Thus, there is no ready vendor support. That is the major problem. If I'm hitting some issue, means whom I need to discuss. Now I'm hitting some issue. So whom I need to talk. So how I need to resolve my problem. Whether it is support or not, I'm spending 5 days, but still I'm hitting that issue. How I need to resolve my issue. So this is the problem with Selenium. So there is no vendor support. Suppose if you are working with Microsoft tools or you are working with any commercial tool, what will happen? The support team will be there. They will give you a 24 hours time, or they will give you 48 hours time. So within the time, if you send any problem, right, they resolved and they will send the results immediately because it is paid version. But if it is an open source, if you are stuck, okay, if you are hitting some issues, then how we need to resolve that one? But
So can in that case can we use the AI to fix those bugs?
no, see, AI is what? Only some information. See, you can also build AI. That the people have the wrong assumption. AI will not do everything. If what algorithm you will return, right? What are the queries? What generally what people have what queries, right? That all queries they make it as a one algorithm and they will make it as one AI. So what it will do, up to that only it will do, but it won't give all the solutions, right? If you search what is the government income, it won't provide, right? AI will not provide what is the income of the government. Okay, whatever the data is available in web, that information only it will be provided. So in this case, what will happen? There are a lot of Selenium communities will be there. See, online, if I am hitting some problem, what I need to do? I will search, right? Hey, while I'm writing the script, I'm hitting this issue. Then I will got lot of solution. Hey, I'm also hitting the same issue. I'm also hitting the same issue. But some person will post it this one. This is the alternate solution. This is what alternate solution. So we need to always depend on what? The Selenium communities. Communities means it's a group of people. Okay. So if you search in Google, you will got easily. Whenever the error will come, whenever you hit some error, right? What you need to do? You need to post that error into Google. Then Google will search the same error who are hitting the same similar kind of issues who are hitting. They will also post it. Hey, I'm also hitting, I'm also hitting, I'm also hitting. But some other people already they overcome with that problem, right? They will give you the solution. Based on that solution, we need to forward. That is what real time. Understanding, right? How real time people will do. They know each and everything. No, they don't know everything. Even everyone, even my lead has some problem. Even my manager is also having some problem. Even though they have 13 years of experience or 30 years of experience, problems will come. We cannot automate everything. There are a lot of challenges will come. Automation means if people are thinking, if I learn automation, immediately I will get a job and I will start automation. No, It's not be happen in the real time. If you know the automation things, then we can utilize you. Okay, right? It's not like every application we can do the automation. There are some server related applications will be there. So we need to handle with the server time. We need to handle with, there are a lot of things will be there. So that's the reason before they start the project, they will check the what are the feasibilities to do automation, whether we can automate it, if this tool will support or not, this automation tool is supported or not. So this project manager, your lead, everyone, they will discuss, yes, we can go with this tool. The tool will support, then we will start working on the automation part. Okay, understanding, right?
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, hello, sir. I
yeah.
didn't understand reports.
Reports means when you generate, when you run the script, right, you will get some reports. Generally, see, if I run this one, what will happen is, see, are you able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here, what you are doing here, just I'm running this one. Okay. I don't know whether it will. Okay. We'll see. Mhm. See, it is automatically launched the browser. Okay. So see,
Yes, sir.
launching the browser and it is doing some, what I written my script, right? It is doing all the things. Hmm. It is doing something, right? It is click, okay, whatever it may be. Okay. So here, are you here? You are not able to see any reports, right? Are you able to see any reports here? No, right?
No, sir.
Here where you are seeing that output, in output you are seeing only in console. See, this is what console window. So here only I am able to see, but there is nothing. I'm not able to see any reports here. Okay. If you go with the test-ng, okay, if you go with any test-ng, okay. So this is what test-ng program. Okay. Suppose I want to run this. Okay. Run as test-ng. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We'll do all the things. Don't panic. See. Now, if I run with the test-ng, right, what will happen? See, you are able to see some report, right?
Yes, sir. It's generated report,
It is
right?
generating the report, okay? So test-ng, what I need to integrate it with this one, with the Selenium. Okay, here you can see that test output. So if you see the test output, see, this is what showing all my report format, right? Are you able to see, right? So understanding, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir. I understood. Thank you,
yeah,
sir.
good. So in Selenium, will not get these kind of reports. Okay, only we can see what only in console output. Whatever the console output you are writing, right? That only it will work. Okay, otherwise it won't work. See, this is what report. See, so there are the three methods which be there. What are the three methods are passed? What show the passed methods? Test case 3 is passed. Test case 4 is passed. Test case 5 is passed. So we can see that one. Okay, but Selenium will not show that output. Okay, that it won't generate any report. Okay, the user is expected to keep programming knowledge. See, this is one of the most important one. You need to keep on learn. If you decided to come in a software side, you need to keep on learning.
Sir, I have a doubt here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, you told that it's the limitation of Selenium, it cannot generate the report. But when you showed us the recording of this thing, the clicks and what we do in this thing,
ID.
ID.
Uh,
So even this can be considered as a report, huh, sir?
no, we can consider the report, but say down below we can consider as a report. But this is different, that is different, right? This is comes on where IDE. Okay. So when you are working with WebDriver, right? When you are working with WebDriver, you cannot see that output in the console. See, this is what previous program what we did. Hello, welcome. How are you today? So this is only you are able to see. You are not able to see any report format right here. So in Selenium will not support any report formats. Okay, if you want to see in the report format wise, Selenium we cannot do anything. So that's the reason what we are doing. Reports can only be prepared by using what third party tools. You may need to work with what third party tools.
Means sir, compulsory we want test and agent or extend.
It depends on you. It depends on your project. Your lead want, I want report format. So you can use compulsory means what? When we use compulsory, it depends on your requirement. But generally, everyone wants the report format only, right? I will tell you. So basically, we are running only one test case here, but I want to run 3, 4 test cases. So in that case, definitely we need to use what testing. Okay, clear, right? Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see. Don't worry. Now you are in little bit. Once you practice, right, we'll understand what is the clear picture. But report format we cannot get it. Okay, so just now I show you the live example. We'll see the output in console only. Okay, but this is one of the most important. The user is expected to keep programming language. Okay, so suppose you are in currently in Java, but your project will move to migrated with Python. So you need to keep learn on Python programming. Understanding, right? Don't worry. In real time, they will give you a lot of time. Once you get into organization, right? We have a lot of trainings will be there. Plenty of trainings will be there. They will give you free coupons for writing the test. All the things they will provide. Don't worry. But you need to prepare your own also. Okay. Many challenges with browsers. Okay, not only IE browser, many challenges with the browsers. Okay, browser compatibility. What is called browser compatibility? I'm working with the old browser. You are working with the latest browser. Old browser is not supporting with this web driver. So then what I need to do? I need to upgrade it with my browser. So there are a lot of limitations will be there. Okay. So what are the advantages of Selenium and what are the limitations of the Selenium? So that is one of the most important one, because vendor support will not be there. Okay, if you are hitting some issue where you need to get the solution only in online, you just check with the terror and paste the terror in where in Google. The same similar error who are hitting, that will give you a solution for that. Okay, Selenium WebDriver language support. See, I told you, right? Java, C Sharp, Python, and Selenium.
Can you go to the advantages of Selenium again?
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Selenium language.
Don't worry, I will share the screen. Okay, I will send this material.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Got it, right?
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Got it. Good. So Selenium WebDriver browser support. See, we can play with all these browsers. Okay, majorly we can play with Chrome, Edge Chrome. Edge Chrome is not there now. IE is not there. Okay, Edge Chrome will be there, and Firefox and Safari and HTML unit means headless browser also we can execute without browser. We can run that. Okay, we'll do that also. Okay, but major browser supports is what you can say that Firefox, Chrome, Edge Chrome, Firefox, and Safari.
What is
Okay,
headless browser means, sir?
like
Don't get.
headless browser means, see, when you are launching, when you execute the code, right, what will happening? It will launch the browser, right? It is launching the browser, right? So it is taking a lot of time. Okay, so in backend it will launch the browser. You will not see the browser execution. Okay, if you suppose you run this one, okay, what is happening here? It is launching the browser, right? First step is what? It is launching the browser, right? The first step. But if you use like headless browser means it won't launch this browser. See, this browser will not launch. Okay, automatically it will execute backend. It will give the result here. In console, it will provide the result. Okay, because it is headless browser means it will be execute very fastly. Okay, because here if you are writing the script here, system dot set property key and value, it will check that browser, it will check the key and it will check the path and everything it will check, and it will take a lot of time. But if you use headless browser means the browser will not execute. Okay, it will take by backend. It won't show that launching the browser and all the things. It will directly execute all these things. Okay.
So, sir, if it will not open the browser, then how it will automate? Yeah? Like
that is
you are
what I
just
told you.
locating the web elements on the web page, right?
Yes, yes. Backend, only backend it will execute. That output it will show.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If you want to check UI means, then we need to go with the browser and all the things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Good question. The Selenium WebDriver operating system support. See, we can work with Windows, Mac, OS, Linux. You need to learn Linux commands also. That is also important one. Okay, so this is also for
The Linux is also one of the languages. So like
yes, language. So you need to learn the commands, okay? Linux, you need to learn some commands. If you are working with Linux operating system, you know how if Windows means how we are using the commands like Control X and all the things, right? But if you are working with Linux, you need to learn the Linux commands. Okay, that is also is very, very important. Okay, I will tell you how it works. Okay. One more thing, guys. This setup. Tomorrow, what we can do, we can set up with the Eclipse. Okay, and Java we need to install. One of the most important part is what installing the Java. How we need to install the Java, that we'll see tomorrow. If it is time permits, we'll install the Eclipse. Why? See, Eclipse, why we are using? There we need to write the script. So some of the editors is required, right? Now say we are automate the browsers. So, but where we need to write the code, you can write Java code in the notepad also we can execute. But we required some editor. Okay, editor is required. Okay, so most of the people they use in with Eclipse. We need to install the Eclipse. And in Eclipse, we need to execute all our programs. See, this is what we need to install the Eclipse. Tomorrow we'll see, don't worry. Once we install the Eclipse, how to create the Java project and how we need to add the libraries, everything we'll see. Okay. So tomorrow we'll see the rest of the part. But I want you guys to be ready on Monday. What is this today? What? Oh, today is Tuesday, right? That Wednesday and Thursday, Friday. On Friday, I want everyone system be ready with what Eclipse and Java. Tomorrow I will explain you how to install the Eclipse and how to install the Java. Once it is done right, so tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, we'll see that problems and all the things. And Friday, I want everyone, I will check everyone's system. Okay. I want everyone need to be installed the both things like Selenium, Java and Eclipse. Then we will start programming on next Monday onward. Okay, we'll start writing the script on next Monday on. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
sir, end of the course you are explaining on real-time project,
Real-time project means, see, I can tell you
like
how
a Flipkart, Amazon, like anyone.
we can do that one. See, I cannot do all the things. I can tell you how, see, page object to model. I told you, right? That is one of the most important one. I will give you how we can create a page by page, page by page. I will tell you how we can execute with that, with the page object to model. Once you are gained with that knowledge, right, you can start with your own. Okay, because if you start Flipkart, Amazon, it will kill more time. Okay, in online we cannot do that one. Okay, if you are one-to-one sessions or if you are personally learning there somewhere means we can do that. But if it is one-to-one sessions, it's a little bit tough. Okay, or if it is on online means it's a little bit tough. But don't worry, I will give you project. If you are really interested to work on such kind of things, I always share my email ID where you but or you want any help from there, you can post it that I can help out on that. Okay.
Okay,
Do that one. Don't worry. You can go
thank
with 3 years of experience. Okay. In case tomorrow if they ask you to write a code means you can.
Sorry, sir, your voice is very soft, sir. Okay,
Yeah, okay. Is it clear now?
yeah.
We'll do that one. Don't worry. Okay. Anything else, guys? Last call?
Yeah, so
yes,
sir,
sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, go ahead.
you are going to like tell like page object model framework, or apart from that any framework you are going to
Mavin Test NG. Mavin and Test NG. We'll cover both.
maybe okay,
Yeah.
then so class timing will be 8:30 or any it will change, huh?
No. It is the same only 8:30 to 9:30. If any changes will be there, I will tell before day.
So Saturday,
Sir, you
Sunday,
are
no
paid,
class, right?
No, weekends we don't have the class.
Yes,
Okay,
sir,
how
you are
much
paid
serious
only
subject?
testing, not a cucumber.
Cucumber, actually, yesterday also someone asked me, see, we can, if you are, all the guys are interested, one class we can go with
Okay.
cucumber. But the entire cucumber we will not done because we need
Okay.
to spend a lot of time there. I can
So
say that,
CI/CD pipeline you will going to tell, sir?
CI/CD we will not tell, but we can go with Jenkins, how we can execute this code to in Jenkins, how we need to build and how to run the things we can execute in Jenkins. That we will do. Okay, because CI/CD again we need have a proper server and setup environment is required, but not required if you know how to integrate it with your code within Jenkins and daily activities, how to run your job. If you know that one, then other part is easy. Okay.
No, actually, in the interview, they are asking how you are handling on the like
You need
CI/CD
to,
pipeline things.
you need to tell that what we learn here, right? Here we need to install the Jenkins and you are creating a job and you are integrated the things, how you are integrated the things like that. You can explain all the things. You can tell very clearly. This is what I did in my real time. You can say like that. Understanding, right? See, in what we did, we need to install, we need to create a job, and on the job, you need to give the configuration, global configuration will be there, job configuration will be there, and you need to integrate it, your code with Jenkins and your daily you are running. That which will come CI only, right? What is called CI? CI is nothing but what? Continuous integration and continuous development. But pipeline means again we need to have a proper environment will be required. Okay, that's a little bit tough. Not tough. Setuping the environment is be a difficult.
Yes, so in the framework, sir, you are going to implement all the OOPS concept like encapsulation, polymorphism.
I told you right yesterday. We are not anything covered with the Java related. See, once we how we are when you are writing the script, right? We will tell you what is happening here. But Java related, we are not covering anything because I told you yesterday. Again, we start. Most of the people are asking the same thing. If you want Java, again 30 days class will be there. Again Selenium 30 days will be there. 60 days will be there. So I don't
Uh,
waste your time. So 15 days Java you cannot learn. Most of the institute they will say that we are giving Java with Selenium. That's not you cannot crack your interview. If you want to learn Java in a proper way, you need to learn. At least 30 days time is required to learn the Java, CoreJava. Okay, only definition, what is overloading, what is overriding, what is the class, what is the object, what is inheritance, what is polymorphism. If you learn like that, you cannot crack your interview. You need to learn in a proper way, complete CoreJava. Because most of the interviews I told you, right, they won't ask a single question on Selenium also, even though you are expert in Selenium. They will ask you only the question in what? CoreJava related. Okay, sometimes they won't ask any code Java related things. They will ask you Selenium related. So how I'm preparing? I will preparing the both ways. Like I'm good in manual, I'm good in CoreJava, I'm good in Selenium. So at any cost, I will crack my interview. No doubt at all. Got it
so
right?
my question is like you
Uh,
will not go to the code, but you will implementing the concept, right?
yes,
Like
yes, yes,
overloading,
yes,
overriding,
yes, yes,
encapsulation, like
yes,
or not
yes,
in the
yes,
framework.
yes, yes. We will do that part. Okay,
Because
that's yeah, I understand. I understand.
because they are asking to write like give some like use Java function, write the Selenium code,
Yes, yes,
like
yes.
how to if I pass some parameter on the like suppose there is 5 types there, we pass one parameter, then you will open one
Yes,
only, that one only.
yes, yes, yes. I understand. Even we asked the same question. Don't worry, I will share
Yeah.
one
So
document
sorry
to
for
you.
that, but nowadays they are asking like using the Java function. That's a interview.
That is what I'm telling, right? That is what I see. Most of the people are they're they're thinking 5,000. I got two courses. That is no wrong. Forget about money. Java, CoreJava in DurgaSoft, it is very less than 2,000 or I don't know whatever that amount. If you learn not only DurgaSoft, you can learn anywhere. I'm not referring anywhere. You can learn anywhere. But if you are strong in, yesterday one guy selected, one of our student is only selected, okay. I think December batch, okay. I don't want to tell his name, but he is selected. He attended almost 6 to 7 interviews. Finally, he is selected because he is in good in Selenium, but he is a problem with Java. He is string buffer, array concept. Yesterday, he talked with me. Srini almost asked me a Java related. Can you write a string buffer code? Okay, string sorting order. So these kind of questions will be there. 3 years of experience. He got 9 lakhs package. Understanding, right? 9 lakhs package, good company. But he struggled. Struggle is very, very important. Almost 6 interviews he attended, but he failed almost all 5, not more than 6. I remember only 6, more than 6. But Java related only they asked.
Yeah. So nowadays they're asking like Selenium with Java functions, like
Yeah. I understand. If you know
not for the
all the
simple.
concept, right,
Yeah.
then you can search it. See, you can now you understand what is the WebDriver. Now, no need to depend on me, right? You can after I tell you one program. Now, what you need to do, you can search in Google and more programs will come, right? So you can what you can so explore in that area more and more, and you can explore in that area. Got it right? Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, got good. Don't worry, we will share that. What kind of things you want, we can share that. Anything else, guys? Last call.
So
It's a,
now you went to Selenium IDE and then
uh,
you did a test. You did multiple flips and there was
uh,
a bug. Now, how do you fix that bug, sir?
again, you can run with the you can just give to that developer, okay? But generally, I told you right in real time, we are not use an ID. Only we need to explore what is happening there, okay? But if you want to problem, it is not clicking there and still it is showing the same issue means you need to talk with your developer. Then they will tell you here it is time taken, what is the time explicitly, what is the time it is taking to load, that all they will check. Okay. Go with the other site, you can check with the other 2 sites, okay? And no, don't go with the only one site. Check with other site. In case one site you are hitting some issues, right? That all issues we need to note it down and we need to report it to whom in the developer. In real time also we'll do the same. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So how we add it for Chrome, we have to add just like that for the other browsers as well, sir.
yes. The same thing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good. So do practice, will you will understand. Otherwise, we'll do. Okay, if anyone share your screen, also we can do that. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day. We'll see you then tomorrow. Thank you guys.
Thank you,
And
sir. Bye.
you will get the materials and day-to-day video recording also. You will get it. Don't worry that. Okay, bye. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.